Okay, I am ready to do that. Let's go ahead and call the meeting to order. It is 5:30 p.m. Today's date is February 15, 2021. The meeting is being held in person at the City Hall Council Chambers in Marshalltown. It's a special City Council agenda with a limited number of things on the agenda. To give notice to the public that the mayor and council welcome comment from the public during discussion of the items that are on the agenda. You're required to step to the microphone or your phone or computer, state your name and address for the record, limit the time used for talking to 3 minutes or less so others may be given the opportunity to speak. Speakers are to speak clearly and direct their comments to the mayor and city council as a whole and not to any city councilor specifically. It's at the discretion of the mayor and council to respond to specific questions and comments or to have staff respond during the meeting. Now that we have been called to order, would those who are able please rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Very good, thank you. I don't have a split screen, so I'll have to rely on the there we go, thank you. The scrolling back home here. Let's do roll call next.
Gowdy.
Here.
Hoop.
Here.
Isom. Martin.
Here.
Starks.
Here.
Thompson.
Here.
Weirin.
Did we get an audible answer? I couldn't hear one.
Yes, we have everybody.
Oh, good. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Isom and Weirin are absent.
Very good. We have a quorum. Let's go ahead with the first item on the agenda then. If you would read the resolution for us, please.
Public hearing and resolution approving maximum property tax dollars relating to effective property tax levies for the budgeted fiscal year ending June 30th of 2022.
Very good. Thank you. Is there a motion to have the public hearing take place?
I'll motion.
So moved, Your Honor. Second, Your Honor.
There's no motion required.
Thank you. You know, I think I'm just supposed to declare that it is open, but let's go ahead and have the roll call on it anyway.
Gowdy.
Yes.
Hoop.
Yes.
Martin.
Yes.
Starks.
Yes.
Thompson.
Yes.
Very good. Well, I will declare the public hearing is open now at 6:33 p.m. and I'm pretty sure by the end of December I'll know exactly what the proper order and protocol is here for this. Did the clerk receive any written comments about this item on our agenda?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, next up is public comments. Let's open the mics, the iPads, phones, and any other way to communicate here for, let's go 30 seconds this time.
The lines are open, Your Honor.
Thank you. $20 and counting. $29.30. So much for public comments and time for staff review.
Good evening, Diana Steiner, Finance Director. So the Iowa Legislature had passed Senate File 634 a couple years ago, starting with the FY21 budget. This form was required to be voted on, have a hearing and voted on. I will bring it up here. As you recall, on our February 1st meeting, I brought you this. This just says what we're requesting in dollars. Normally, when you levy and certify for the city property taxes, you base it on rates. So this actually gives the public an indication of how many dollars we are increasing. I'll bring this over here. Can't quite bring it over. Can you?
They can see it on the screen.
Oh, they can see it on the screen. Okay. All right. So in my memo, I outlined which items went up by how much from last year. Overall, it's a 0.47% increase. So a simple majority is required to pass this. If it was more than 2%, then it would require a 2/3 of a vote, which is not the case this year. Would you like me to go over line by line, or are you good? Okay. All right, that's all I have. If you have any questions for me, please let me know.
Okay, let's call for questions by the council. That's our next order of business on a public hearing like this. I'll give people on the phone and iPads time to unmute and comment if you like. And as I understand, we do still have some people in the council chambers live, and the microphones are still working there. And I think I've waited long enough to get comment from the council, so I do now declare this public hearing closed at 6:37 p.m. Is there a motion to approve the resolution now that we've had the public hearing?
I'll motion.
Second, Your Honor.
Very good. Let's call the roll.
Thompson,
Yes.
Gowdy,
Yes.
Hoop,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Starks,
Yes.
Very good. That carried. If you are able to scroll back to see if we need to do anything other than adjourn, it does not look like we need to. And so this is the second fastest city council meeting that I can remember having in the last 10 years or so. We are adjourned at 6:38 p.m. Thank you folks for coming out on a really cold night.